Yeah, yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a why's it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. That every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and parties wanting to turn the bands only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch that's fantastic. Classic practice, my little gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the park of Jurassic.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Tanner Bybee.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even
Leading
5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Turang inside. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-1.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The other way. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Santana. Yelich out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And now Masataka Yoshida. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one almost got him.
Right.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is downstairs. This to third. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Batting third, the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
First offering misses badly for ball one. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin.
1-1.
Ramirez leads off first with one away. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth, the
Here's the
first
veteran
baseman,
first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
Swing and a miss. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Way inside, gets out of the way. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Popped up. Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, and now Brent Rooker. Bibee back to work. Just missed. Rooker goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH, and that's outside, and that's ball 2. Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. This one in the dirt. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0. Max Kepler at the plate. Just missed.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Yoshida turns to the right on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now it's Alec Bohm. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball.
The count's full.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
And the first offering is not close. Ground ball right side. Slings to first, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians. Bo Naylor.
Naylor.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So in now for Cleveland, Ezequiel Tovar. Missed inside with the curve. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Outside low. Now 1 and 2. On the ground right side. 4. In time to Bohm. And they got him.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. That's outside. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And right back to the mound. And that is the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Top half of the third inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Fly ball to right. Larnach. And there's one down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Bryce Turang. Grounded out his first time. And that one moves his feet.
Aye.
One down, base is empty. That one to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Now batting,
0 for 1 so far.
Nick Gonzalez.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Gonzalez off of first with 2 away.
1 ball,
in the dirt. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball right side. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. And another ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And that is that. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
The right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He popped out his first time. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Bo Naylor digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in there. It's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here in Cleveland, and now the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading off for Arizona, the first baseman, Alec
Bibee back to work.
Bohm.
Ground ball up the middle, Tovar. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Garrett Mitchell stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Mitchell, in his third season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And misses inside.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
Ball
downstairs
2.
and outside. Just missed the inside corner, and it's a full count. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Jimenez tosses to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Stevenson. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Terang. The next to hit takes ball 1. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Ball 2.
And that one is downstairs. And a count
2
2-1.
1 strike.
In the air, center field. Siri in position. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ezequiel Tovar. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Jose Siri. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Tovar at first, 1 gone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So 2 down now. And here is Andres Jimenez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. Yo 1. Chop to third. Gonzalez to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Cleveland, now the 3rd baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
And ball 1. To third. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging
left
in,
fielder,
Christian Yelich. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well,
Ball
on the
one,
mound,
no strike.
very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. At the plate, Brent Rooker. Colin Snyder into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Snyder.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside. And the count's full. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one lifted in the air center field. Siri makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ramirez in the box again, takes a strike. Now 1-1.
Down.
Rocketed out towards right center and makes the grab. 2 away now. Trevor Larnach digs in for the Guardians.
The right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
First pitch swinging.
Well, as good as things
0-1.
can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter,
1-1.
not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. That one
Ball, that's
inside, 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Center field. And that ends the inning. Back now at
Leading off for
Progressive Field.
Arizona,
Gleyber
the second
Torres
baseman,
up to the
Gleyber
plate.
Torres.
And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that's down
ball
and
2.
away. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1. That one the
That
other
ball's
way,
foul.
and that's just foul. And
Hands
downstairs. That one misses.
ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't.
Tim Herron taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
I think it's a good move.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez makes the grab, one down. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. Bowl for two in this one.
Bohm.
Foul ball there. Swing and a foul out of play. High fly ball out into left center field. Yoshida coming on. He's got it. And there's two away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Mitchell.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 3, Derek Hill.
Fouled off down the right side. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So in now for Cleveland, Ezequiel Tovar. He's 2 for 2. There's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That's out.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's inside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud. Contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Ground ball left side. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Herron back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Herron, in his second season, he throws a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Way out front for strike 2. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got it. First out in the top of the 8th. Bryce Turang stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that misses. Ball 1. Hitting the air out to center field. Siri sizing it up. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. There's the strike. And that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here in Cleveland. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Number
0 for 3 in this one.
Debiel Munoz.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. On the money, nice play. And here is Jose Ramirez.
We can see a shift right here. Only down a run, and it feels like anything can happen. One swing of the bat changes everything.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going
1-1's the count.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Yoshida under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the DH, Brent. Scott
pitching for the
Barlow
Guardians.
gets the call from the pen.
Number
Pretty tight
58.
game, so they're looking for quality
Scott
pitches out of him right here. Trying to do his
Barlow.
best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
That one
0-1.
missed. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the
Not
count.
looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Off the
Good
plate,
take
ball 1.
by Torres. Breaking
That's a
ball
ball.
misses down and away. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs.
Ball.
Swings through that.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it stays fair. It's in and out of his glove. Now he'll turn for second. Still manages a throw. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the
Jose Butto takes over on the mound.
Now pitching
And this could
for
be a
the
pretty
Guardians.
critical point in this game. They're hoping
Number
he's the
70.
guy to keep him within striking
Jose.
distance.
Now a chance for
Butto.
Derek Hill. In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the
Ball,
inside
inside.
corner. Ball 2. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now here is Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach. Now pitching for Arizona. Number 38. Devin Williams.
First pitch
Outside, that's the ball.
misses. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. He's 2 outs away. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. And that one
Inside,
just
ball 1.
misses. A ball and no strikes. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Bo Naylor will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. He was late there, strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game. Burns with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris